Welcome. It's the Matic. It's the illest blurred in the land. Welcome back to Ill Blur Matic. What's going on? Thank you so much for commenting, liking, subscribing, also returning. Let's get into today's new video. Today's new video is something that honestly, I am very impressed by this. Honestly, this is probably the best news for fans of Star Wars. So let's talk about it right now. David Filoni, one of the longtime employees of Lucasfilm, is getting something that we never expected. Like, I'm pretty sure fans are going to be surprised. Dave Filoni got a job promotion at Lucasfilms. What? Oh, snaps! I love it. I was like, yo, this is going to change the game, yo. Like, let me just explain something to y'all if y'all don't know who Dave Filoni is. He's been a long-time employee at Lucasfilm, of course, by the way. And it started off with Star Wars Clone Wars movie, the 2008 movie, 3D animated movie. He was the director of that. Then he went on to do other stuff, such as being the creator of Bad Batch, one of my new upcoming favorite Star Wars shows that's 3D animated. He also is the executive producer, and also the creator of Star Wars Rebels. And on top of that, the creator of one of the newer shows that I actually enjoyed, Ahsoka. And I can't forget this. He also made an appearance in The Mandalorian as Trapper Wolf. The man's got a resume. What this man can't do. This man been director. He's been creative, executive producer. Like, it is well deserved at Lucasfilm. I'm like, well, he pretty much solidified his resume at that company, if you really think about it. Good. He is now going to be promoted as chief executive officer. Good. Honestly, let me be real with y'all for a minute. I was a little worried about the direction of where Star Wars was going. Yes, even though George Lucas is back at Disney, at the actual company, I'm like, we need someone fresh. We need someone that's concerned about Star Wars. You get what I'm saying? And I was like, that guy, David Filoni. He's pretty much the stepdaddy of Star Wars. If you really think about it, George will always be father, but he's our stepdad to the sci-fi franchise. He will be working closely with Kathleen Kennedy. I thought y'all got rid of that woman. Let me just say this too, and I'm not trying to be mean or rude about it, but let me refresh y'all memory if y'all don't remember when she said this. Star Wars does not have source material. Kathleen Kennedy, what on earth are you talking about, woman? Yes, woman. Great. Honestly, someone else needed to be there to help mold the franchise to the next steps or the next phase, if you really think about it. And me, first, not having someone that would pretty much save the franchise in a way, because let's be honest, the last Star Wars movies that came out in the recent episodes weren't great at all. I mean, I'm surprised she hadn't even got fired. I was like, she ain't been fired yet. But it's good that Dave Filoni has been a long time person at Star Wars, also Lucasfilm, because this is someone that's familiar with the lure of Star Wars. He's concerned about where they want to go with Star Wars. And like I said before, George Lucas is there, but that does not mean he is overseeing projects like he once was. So to have someone else to have concern and want to build and make the franchise better when it comes to television, maybe even movies, great. um, Definitely a huge win for the franchise. He's also rumored to return back for Ahsoka season 2. So it's good, man. It's good to see Star Wars definitely coming back. I look forward to Dave Filoni, you know what I'm saying, coming back with more Star Wars related content, whether we get Bad Batch season 3, I know Ahsoka season 2, you know what I'm saying, and what other projects that he has going on as the chief executive officer and no longer the creator of stuff. Interesting, very interesting choice. Probably the best darn news for any Star Wars fan out there. It's amazing, man. It's amazing to see this, man. I often wonder, I said, man, is Star Wars in good hands now? Is Star Wars in good hands? But it's a blur living the word, guys. You tell me in the comments, excuse me, are you happy to hear that Dave Filoni is the new CEO pretty much for Lucasfilm? And my next question is, are you aware of the projects that he's worked on since he's been at Lucasfilm for Star Wars? You tell me in the comments, guys. It's a blur living the word, guys. Thank you so much for commenting, liking, subscribing, and also fully watching that video. Have a great one, guys. I'm out.